Hello, it is I, Corbin Bishop, and we are doing another reaction video today. This time it's going to be Elvis, that came out this year, 2022. Wasn't able to catch it in theaters, and I'm excited to give it a shot now. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy this, give a like. If you have any comments, suggestions, please let me know. All right, let's get right into Elvis. Alright, that's a pretty good intro. Baz Luhrmann is pretty trippy, experimental, so I expected some of that. This is pretty nuts, and it looks good.
A shocking new book accuses Colonel Tom Parker of massive fraud and mismanagement. That Colonel Tom Parker was responsible for the death of Elvis Presley.
I forgot that Tom Hanks was in this. He's kind of not used to seeing him as a bad guy. So his makeup looks pretty good though, so maybe it'll be easy to believe it. Not see him as Tom Hanks, but as Parker. Love the use of all the split screen stuff. You can see a lot more information in a shorter period of time. Especially just like all the little gadgets on Elvis.
Tom Parker killed him.
No.
It's pretty colorful so far. Kind of like dreamlike or on a like stage-like, I think, which is appropriate. Or casino-like, Vegas style.
Put? No, they are not putting a colored boy on the hayride.
That's the thing. He's white.
What? He's white. Taking black music. I wonder what it really was like back then, the Elvis mania.
He's white.
Welcome y'all to the Louisiana Hayride, broadcasting live to 26 of
These transitions are really cool too. It's definitely a lot more intricate than just a cut. And it shows they're moving places and where they're going.
Elvis, how are you this evening?
There was a lot of fast-paced cuts. It was kind of getting a little overwhelming at the end. Kind of got the picture of Elvis and how he got this feeling and his inspiration for music, and it was just a little too much at the end there for me personally.
You got anything else to say, sir?
No, I'm ready.
Come on back to me, little girl, so we can play some house. Baby, come back.
Involuntary scream. That's power right there.
What are you hollering at? The Wiggle. What?
From the home of colorful old Bill Street, the place where the blues began in Memphis, Tennessee. Where you see
Another cool transition.
The
The setting and style, I'm loving it. I think that's my favorite part so far, for sure. It looks so stylized, but also thrown back in time, like we're in the 1950s. And again, the colors, the color palette is just...
Hey, Tommy.
Yeah, the hip-hop songs feel a little out of place to me. I remember my girlfriend said that when she saw it, and I can confirm. It doesn't fit at all. I get it's like supposed to be colored to the black people, the community, and music, but like I want to go back in time to 1950s. I don't need music from today, but it does fit the style and theme of it.
Beale Street style.
Do not trust your own goddamn cleverness. You've upset your mama.
Yeah, I just realized that. That was such a weird comment. Clearly her emotion is upset.
Have crumpet for him. I shall spend the night in prayer.
And I will do what needs to be done.
I keep forgetting, like, back then that stuff really was so visceral to people and satanic, or, you know, not for people to see or do anything sexual. It's all sexual repression back then, unless you're married, and it's for children and all that stuff.
That night, I happened to see him.
That was a weird focus pull.
Then, we will need your parents' legal commitment. They may need a bit of convincing themselves.
Sam Phillips is a
Just this creepy, evil music behind it kind of just shows his intent. He's just taking advantage of a young kid and a naive family with show business, giving them false titles to seduce them.
Mrs. Presley, your son has a unique gift.
These transitions are pretty crazy. There's just a lot of them. Still, the fast-pacedness of it all isn't my favorite.
What is he doing? We paid for this?
It's another gold record for Elvis Presley. This one giving him his first worldwide hit.
It's moving really fast, the story. It's just a lot of information. It's been a half hour and we've gone from his kid, childhood, to a millionaire. Elvis the Pelvis. Love it. That makes sense there'd be a bunch of smear campaigns against him. Like I said earlier, different time period back then. All those old, rich, white dudes don't want him to succeed. Jeez, that was super stressful, but they didn't even show like what it was. I would have liked to seen it and slowly see his realization and reactions. Like, it's just so much is happening, and the music's so intense. It's up and down.
I like the bit with the dog.
These music choices are whack. So dramatic, and then it just switches. So up and down, up and down.
They said I couldn't do the impossible. My life's an open book. It's an audible. You'll make a whole lot more money than that kid could ever dream of.
Because he's white. That's so sad. But it's true. That's why they all freaked out in the beginning when they first heard he was white, not black. That money maker.
But in the end, you gotta listen to yourself.
Listen to yourself. Yeah. Be you, Elvis.
Control and dominate the entertainment industry. But if you're gonna start
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
get my boy off that stage!
It's Colonel, dude. I don't like him. I don't really like Tom Hanks as him either. Especially that he's like narrating this from the hospital bed, technically.
Yo, here's our dance.
That was a good shot. That was probably my favorite so far.
No idea what he had.
It's either the army or jail.
It's gonna be okay, man.
That would suck so bad to get drafted. Especially you're fucking Elvis, you're a star.
Basic training as Fort Chaffee.
She just dies like that? It just happens. It's so fast. All of a sudden he's gets a letter to be drafted. He's drafted. He shaves his head. His mom dies within like 20 seconds.
From the press, waiting out.
We need your help now.
Now with his mom gone, Colonel's gonna just fully take over and stick his barbs into them because his mom was the only one that questioned him and wasn't sure about him.
I can't go up there. I just want to stay here forever.
They're just crying on the stoop, and everyone's taking pictures of them just crying. Kiss! Especially to this song.
I think if you dream it, you'll do it.
Oh, jeez. This was the slowest thing in the whole movie.
That he is a lesser man because of his color or his beliefs. When you teach.
This movie's trying to do like a weird thing with history and the black-white segregation stuff and Elvis. And I don't know, it seems a little too much, especially for how much time they're spanning. We'll see how it keeps going, but kind of getting that feeling.
And what does the Colonel think?
I don't give a damn what the Colonel thinks.
Yeah, fuck the Colonel. Finally. Ba, 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 ba. He's back, baby. I like that set, that studio. Looks like all real people, and it's all lit really well. This is cool. I like this. And it's red. Fits the color I chose.
Make a note that
Bobby Kennedy's been shot! Bobby Kennedy's been shot, everybody!
What? That sucks. I was about to say that was my favorite sequence. And that deserved the fast cutting editing, and then that gunshot just paused everything. Now it's a lot slower, so that's a good pacing. I like that.
With too much rain.
Hell yeah.
You've run up quite a tab, Colonel. You've lost your meal ticket.
So now they're just talking about his gambling addiction. They mentioned it once in the beginning. And now, hour and a half in, they show it for the first time.
So they will cover all of the costs of putting together your show. Then you just play here for 6 weeks, and then off you go to tour around the world.
I mean, that would be hard to pass up, especially if it's only 6 weeks. But I know Colonel has got something planned. I like that flashback. It's from when he first saw it, first got inspiration, when he tried himself, and then to him now, the king. Well, a good 3 split. That's good too.
I think Mr. Presley could be persuaded to make the International his home, provided he was paid pretty well.
See, I knew he's working something. He's trying to get a permanent home. 5 years. Unlimited line of credit. But then if you win, do you keep the money, or is it just like you can just play for free? I'm assuming he could win and keep the money, or else it wouldn't be very motivating. I like now the Falling in Love song is about Elvis and the fans, the crowd, instead of him and his wife. Oh, and then before that even was about Elvis and the music. So it's changed throughout time. So I like that.
I am the greatest show on earth, my dear boy.
Those are still a half hour left in this thing.
You alone. Killing popular entertainers? The IRA blowing up England, planes exploding in midair.
Freaking Colonel's just trying to freak Elvis out so he won't leave. All right. All right. I like these show montages, but like we've seen so many and each one's been the same. He rocks out and it's cool, but when we see 8, 10 of them, I guess it's the one's a little different because he's showing all the places he goes, different outfits in 15 days.
And again.
Do you remember the last time that the three of us sat down and had dinner together?
He looks pretty fucked up.
Don't even make love to me anymore.
Oh, and the song again is in the background, but the sad version. That's really effective.
Colonel's a smart man. There's gotta be another reason.
I will stay here at home, and I will work, and I will...
Alright. We don't need flashbacks of Colonel. We know he's a piece of shit. We know what he's been doing this whole time.
Now, you listen to me.
You don't have a goddamn passport, you son of a bitch! You are fired! You are fired!
Collectible trading cards, $100. Posters, flyers, and posters, $100.
He's written down everything from the very beginning. It's fucking petty. Petty man. Oh boy. Oh boy. You better go, bro. Come on. He didn't go.
I never made the classic film that I could be proud of.
It's not true. You're pretty much one of the famous people alive. Or, you know what I mean.
What's killed my boy? Them doctors say it was his heart. Others, the pills.
I don't want to hear the Colonel anymore. I'm so sick of him. See, is that real footage? That kind of looks real. Yeah, I think so. Wow. I forgot to talk. I was so enveloped in that. That was really cool to see live footage, and I don't know. It's a nice way to wrap this up, to be honest. Makes me like it a little more. Really shows it's about Elvis. It's a little too late after he's freaking dead. Not only financial abuse, but mental abuse. Best-selling solo recording artist of all time. That's pretty crazy. I believe it. Alright, everyone. Of course, my audio just happened to cut out in my closing arguments / commentary. So, towards the end, it wrapped up pretty nicely to where it soothed me a little bit. Overall, I just thought this was okay. I probably won't watch it ever again. There was just a lot of little issues that I happened to find throughout. It was too long. I definitely felt the length of the film. And along with that, the pacing was just kind of whack. It was very fast-paced with a million montages and transitions and a bunch of Elvis concerts. They did the transitions pretty well. There was a lot of cool ones. It just was so much. And as far as the Elvis concerts, those are cool as well. It's fun to hear them and kind of see Elvis be brought back to life by Austin Butler. I just found myself wanting to learn more about Elvis instead of seeing his performances so much. But some of them were really great, like the Christmas special, and then the ending one almost got me teary-eyed. The Colonel fucking sucked. I mean, he's supposed to, but I did not like that character. Tom Hanks just didn't really seem to fit to me. Him talking all the time as he was narrating it from his hospital bed, and I didn't really care about him. He was almost the main character, which I don't think that needed to be. And the music was pretty whack as well. There was a lot of selections where I just was confused, like all the modern rap hip hop stuff kind of didn't fit for me, And it was just there was constant music, constant throughout the whole thing. It was worth a watch for sure. Not really my style. I appreciate what it was trying to do and what they went for. Anyways, those are my thoughts, my concerns. Let me know if you guys have seen this too and what you thought. I know a lot of people liked it, so thanks for watching. Go check this out. Let me know what you've been watching. Give me some ideas. Thanks again. Give a thumbs up if you like this, and I'll be doing these for a while, so hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed it. All right. Love you. Bye.